Blessings, dear ones, and welcome to day 4 in the creative matrix of divine frequency, where each of us brings our hearts together to be in presence, to be in receptivity, recognizing the abundance and the support that blesses our journey, assists us upon our journey. Everything that uplifts us to recognize the potential and the possibility. Everything in this universe is here to bless us, to support us. But how often do we bring attention to that truth? How often do we find comfort in that understanding? So each day as we gather together for 22 days, we will move deeper into the creative matrix. And sometimes these journeys will be ignited with passion and power. And sometimes they will be gentle and just allow us to flow into the truth that is. Today I feel blessed to simply be. To be. To release all expectations of where I believe I need to be. And to just know that this perfect moment is leading me forward into every other experience, every other gift of life that calls out to me. There's no place else I need to be to begin my journey here today. Now, I'm in an environment that appears to be supportive and beautiful. And perhaps you're not. Perhaps you're in the middle of a bit of chaos and confusion. But we still have to begin our journey from this now moment. Wherever you find yourself, you have to begin in that space and say that this is exactly where I need to be today, right here, right now. We can no longer deny our truth. We have to learn to love ourselves as we are, to accept everything that is in motion as it is, because everything really is here to support our journey. But what if our journey is only a reflection of how we feel within? Then we can wait and we can wait and we can wait for our world to transform to become what we wish it to be. But we really won't find that shift until we begin to cultivate the change within first. So today, I encourage you to be present where you are, not in the environment, but within yourself, with your level of consciousness, awareness, self-acceptance, everything that makes you you. Just authentically accept that this is where you are. And wow, the strength and the focus it has taken you to come to this now moment. If there's a part of you that wishes to welcome in more, let go of what more means. If there's a part of you that wishes to welcome in more, then congratulations. We celebrate you. That's an incredible sign of knowing that you're ready to grow, you're ready to evolve, you're ready to change and to shift. How beautiful. Transformation is so natural to the essence of life itself. It's so natural. And Spirit says we are the only ones in all of creation that resist the change and the growth that is so very natural to our soul's truth. So what if, moving forward, seeing more for yourself, what if it can only lead us to something beautiful? What if we let go of all those insecurities that make us feel like the unknown can bring uncertainty, that it can bring conflict or challenge? What if we let go of what the future represents? We're just going to let go of that, because the truth is that the future is not here yet. It's not created yet. It's not real. So any attachment we place upon it is assumed. And all of this concern and all of this worry, it's assumed. It's adopted. It's not real. It's not real. Are you willing to hold yourself back from expanding and growing simply because you're trying to be cautious? Perhaps cautiousness is not needed. Perhaps it's time to remember that this world, this infinite universe, is safe and supportive. Everything that blesses us is flowing through effortlessly, because it's what we're worthy of. It's what we're calling to ourselves when we trust that we can be supported on our journey. Wow, a safe and supportive universe. Imagine, imagine. Now, Spirit says, we're not asking you to run forward with abandon. We're not asking for you just to assume that everything is for your benefit and your blessing. That's just as illogical. We're asking for you to embrace the gift of discernment, of personal knowing, of resonance. We're asking for you to really begin to listen to your own heart, that own sacred voice within that will tell you where you wish to be in this moment, what might support you, what might lead you forward. We're asking for you to recognize that every day, in all moments, infinite possibilities present themselves. Some of these possibilities are very much in alignment with your soul's growth. And some of these possibilities are still reflections of the old beliefs that you once carried and held. So only you can be in discernment of what feels supportive and what feels a bit restrictive or confining. Now, I might have just presented you with a whole nother set of insecurities, because some of us feel much safer when we have been told that right there, that one, that's the safe path. You must take that one. Now, if Spirit laid it all out for us and said that's the path, all they're doing is taking your personal power from you. All they're doing is taking away the privilege of you discerning for yourself, you choosing for yourself. We've had enough of that. Everything we've been part of in so much of our life has been telling us where to stand and how to act, when to speak. We've lived that path. If you still want that, you can find it everywhere. But if you really are interested in walking forward into a path that feels attuned to where your enlightened self may be, then we're asking for you to really listen. Listen to your body. If you're not sure what truth your heart holds yet, then listen to your body. When an opportunity is supportive, you will feel excited. It will be effortless for you to step into it, to look forward to it with joy in your heart, not knowing why joy flows, just knowing that it's so easy for me to feel connected to this experience. And when something just doesn't feel personal, I'm not even saying that it's wrong or it's bad or anything else. I'm just saying when it's not a path that you need to be on, it will be stagnant. There won't be a drive to move forward into it. It will just be there. Learn to listen to your body. Let that be the first step in self-acceptance. that I am just in awareness that I do not need to step in that direction today. We're not judging it. We're not trying to validate why it's true. We're just accepting I don't need to be there today. And then our focus goes to, well, what does make me feel supported in this moment? Give yourself permission to just be. To just be. Some of you have passions that are waiting to be expressed. So find spaces for that passion to really find an expression. And some of you have been working and working and working and working at being the best, at holding everything together, at proving that you're strong. Some of you, more than anything today, just need a breather. You just need a moment of self-nurturing. You just need a moment of gentleness to support your journey. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. Rest is what prepares us for that next kind of leap into the everything, the greatness, the wonder that can be. When our bodies need rest, when we need a bit of stillness and rejuvenation, the best thing we can do is allow that. Not only allow it and surrender, but allow it and know that there's no place else we wish to be, that it's the best thing we can be doing for our body. By trusting this is exactly where we are meant to be, we begin to really accept all of the blessings that are flowing in that opportunity, in that moment, in that experience of being. Have you ever taken a vacation and then at the end felt like you're just as tired as when you began? It's because you were in motion the whole time, mentally, if not physically, of where you should be, of what needed to be done, of how you were supposed to rest. There was such an activity within your spirit that you never just surrendered to receptivity. Receptivity is one of the most magical words in my world, because it really tells me there's nothing I need to do. I just need to be here and be receptive. And with this, I welcome in everything, seen and unseen, that supports my world, supports my journey. Receptivity allows me to really connect to that which I could not perceive as part of my journey. Because I'm saying I welcome all that blesses and all that uplifts, but I'm holding no attachment to what that means. And I'm sensing that today would be the most perfect day to allow yourself a bit of receptivity. And if you're able to be in a space where you can quiet the mind and the soul and allow all to flow on higher realms, then let that be. But if you're in a world that's very busy today, don't wait to become receptive. I still encourage you in this exact moment to throw up your arms and say, I welcome all the blessings that flow. And through this activity that is all around you, you will still receive quiet blessings. You will still receive unexpected beauty and unexpected love from all that surrounds you. Let's not wait any longer to live the life that we choose. Let's just bring it into the world that we are a part of right now. Let's just welcome it in right here, right now, today, wherever you find yourself. The guides and guardians are flowing through now, and there's so much love pouring through. Imagine your heart right now being a portal to receive, just being a portal to receive. And it's not just filling you, It's filling you, but flowing through you. Allow yourself to be a portal to receive. And trust that this love that flows through, we call the word love, but within this aspect of divine love, all that supports, all that uplifts, all that heals flows through. It touches us uniquely in a way that is personal for us, for our souls, for our journey. I'm asking that this love finds a way to balance and heal all fear that we might be holding on to, all shame and judgment that we might be holding on to. Just see it washing away in this light. I'm asking that this love begins to melt all of our own resistance to self, all of these subconscious needs within to hide or to shield ourselves from receiving. I'm asking that this love begins to melt it all away. And this love awakens our heart to connect, to see, to appreciate the beauty that we are. Spirit says, the challenges that might be presenting themselves in your lives here and now, envision that each and every one of them finds a solution, that each and every one of them is touched by a miracle in some way. Envision in this moment that your life becomes easier, more graceful, more effortless. We ask you to envision this because this is what we wish to gift to you today. We wish to open the doors of healing, of love, of creative being, so that you can begin again. You begin to see your path as supportive and as loving. We want this for you, and we don't want you to wait for some future moment for all to align. We are offering you this opportunity to accept the blessings that can be. We see you. We see what's in your heart, and we tell you that we understand sometimes it's too much to do alone. At this moment, it's too much to sometimes do alone. So allow us to assist you, to create ease and effortlessness, to remove some of these obstacles and challenges that appear so real to you. We wish to remind you that you are loved within and throughout. Allow these miracles to flow now. So much love is flowing through. So much love. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Feel it just flooding through my being. When I am filled with this much love, it's difficult for me to find words. Because what words can truly bring understanding to what now flows at a deeper level? So perhaps I will just let this gift be. And I will offer incredible gratitude for all of the guides and the guardians, all of the angelic ones and the ancient ones, the sacred ones. I offer gratitude to our own higher selves that create these opportunities, to the divine voices that bring me to these spaces of power and purpose within and throughout. I offer gratitude for all that is now flowing to each of us abundantly, to bring ease, grace, and effortlessness into our journey. My heart is full, and I allow that to be our gift today. Incredible, incredible gratitude flows. I ask each of you to receive, just be in receptivity without understanding what that means. Because we understand and we trust that in this creative matrix of divine frequency, only love flows, only that which is supportive and uplifting can be. It's all flowing through for you. It's all happening for us in a sacred way. Today is day 4 in the creative matrix, and I so look forward to each day of uniting and receiving in new ways. If anyone wishes to connect with me, to work on your own personal growth, then I encourage you to visit my website, AlaniaStarhawk.com, and we can discuss how to support you best. But we're in this together, seen and unseen, on these levels that cannot truly be understood. All of our hearts across the globe, all brothers and sisters of light, are now uniting to know that we are ready for more. We're ready for more. I have so much joy for the world I see us all stepping into, co-creating together. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for sharing this experience with me. I am forever grateful for all that is seen and unseen. Namaste, dear ones. Namaste.